Okay, so today's topic is I'm going to show you how can you integrate SonarQube with Jacoco. So the topic is SonarQube integration with Jacoco. Okay, now in order to have a SonarQube integration with Jacoco, we need few things. First thing, we need to install Java. Okay, and then we need to install SonarQube, and then also you have said you want to integrate with Jenkins also, so we need to install Jenkins as well. So these are the things we needed, and then I'm going to help you to understand how can you integrate all these things together. Okay, so let's get started. What I am doing right now is I'm going to log into my box, which is here, and I'll become a root, and now I'm going to install Java first. So Java complete installation guide. And Java installed, and now I'm going to download the SonarQube. Let's use the latest version.
Can you go for 5.6 please? No. Can you go for 5.6 please?
Okay.
Thank
you. Okay, so now I'm going to download under the OPT wget yum install wget. Okay, so here SonarQube, I'll zip it, unzip it. So unzip is not there, so yum install unzip. And okay, so now here it is. So now we got this SonarQube. Let me run the services, and you know that how to run the services. So 64-bit, so I am going to run. So now start, and now SonarQube started. Okay, so now fine. So I got this here, and our port is 9000, and it should be starting now. Okay, and this is the what we have right now. So now one thing we have got up and done, which is Java is done, and now we have SonarQube, which is also done. Now I need to get and install Jenkins. So let's get and Jenkins also. Click on the download. Click on the Red Hat and let's install Jenkins. And now Jenkins should be started in some should be installed in few seconds. Fine. So now Jenkins is installed. Now you need to start this Jenkins. So ctl start Jenkins, and now Jenkins should be running on 8080 port, and which is now it's running. So let's grab the initial password. And let it get installed. Now, so we got all these ingredients. We got Java, we got Jenkins. Now we need one source code, which is Java based, and that source code should be having Jacoco as well. Okay, so Jacoco should be there, and one more thing which we need a SonarQube properties should be also there. So SonarQube properties should be also there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one of my project, okay, which is on github.com, and the project name is Jacoco. This is the one. It has a source code. You can see that you have a few source code. Here you have a pom.xml and Jacoco plugin. I have put it in this here. If you look at this, okay, so now Jacoco plugin is here, so it's wonderful. Now I need one properties file as well here. So what I'm going to do, I am going to check out this source code. So for checking out this source code, I'm going to use the git bash, and I will create a directory that is called drive mkdir harish cd harish, and now git clone paste, and I got this source code, and now I am going to insert sonar properties because that's important. I can include this plugin also, but as of now I'm just avoiding it. Let's add the SonarQube properties, so that is also one way to run that. So I'm going to need some properties file, and which I'm having here, okay, and this is the one properties file. So I'm going to create the properties file, vi and the content should be like this. Okay, so this is the project name, this is the version, this is the keys and all the stuff, this is the language, and the source file is in source directory anyways, and everything should be good now. Okay, so Now we are in good situation. Now what are going to do, I'm going to git add and git commit -m adding SonarQube prop, done, git push origin master, and now it's got pushed. So now if you look at this project, which is here, Jacoco, so now in the Jacoco project we have got the properties file as well. So it's up to you which way you want. You can include the Jacoco SonarQube plugin in this also, or properties file is also should be okay. So anyways, it's your comfort level, whichever way you like it. I'm comfortable with file name, so and this is Jenkins. So I got this Jenkins up and running. Now I'm going to set it up the tool. So now let me create a tool which is called SonarQube freestyle. Okay, the project location is this one. Source code management, git build management, it should be Maven, and I should call the test, and else let's put it install, save it, and done. So now this job is ready, but I need to set it up few more things because such fresh installations I need to install Maven. So let's get Maven installed, save it, Jenkins, collect this guy Maven, and let me build it. Build is failed. What could be the reason? Okay, so git is not there, no problem. Yum install git. Now build. Again it got failed, same problem. This time is taken git. Now it's building. So now building will be done, so Kobuchira reports will be creating along with it, so that's important. First time it will take some time. Now, so as of now I'm just building it and Kobuchira coverage is happening, but it's not integrated with Jenkins, SonarQube. So now I need to integrate with SonarQube. So SonarQube we have in the same server, so I don't have to run around here, and I will go to Jenkins, I'll go to manage Jenkins, I will go to configure system. Okay, plugin I have not installed, so I have to install the plugin first. Manage and SonarQube, here it is. Install the plugin. Okay, so now I install the plugin, and now I'm going to configure Jenkins with SonarQube. Manage Jenkins, configure system, and somewhere here you have to set SonarQube, Sonar URL, and authentication keys you will get from here admin 3, password is admin, and just now go to my account, go to the security, generate up here keys and put it on this place, save it, done. Now I need a scanner, so scanner is also needed to be informed, so Jenkins global tool configuration, and scanner should be here, scanner, and save it. Now everything is done. Now going to the job and seeing that what's the status of it, still downloading. It has to be completed and then we'll configure the remaining things. Okay, and now you can see that everything is went fine, successfully finished. Now configure, build, and this time you did the installation. So if you see that job workspace and here target, you have exec file, which is the data file for the Jacoco. So that Jacoco has been created. If you want to check out the reports, then you have to click here and click on the index.html, and this is the report. It's a small reports which is code coverage. Now this reports you need to push to the SonarQube. So how can you do that? So now I am going to put it this in the SonarQube. So before that, let me edit the job configuration, build, and now I am going to add a SonarQube scanner, which is here, and save it. Done. Now build now. So now there is no project as of now, so it has to create one project. So build is in progress. It's happening. 2 files got analyzed. That's what I was looking for. Now you got this project. Now click on this project, go to the administration section, and look for the Kobuchura things. So where can you set the Kobuchura? So here if you see the Kobuchura setups are not there, and if you look at that 6, there it was there. So what you're going to do, you're going to install the plugins, Kobuchura plugins. Let me check all these places. It's here.
Is it a Kobatura plugin or a Jacoco plugin?
Jacoco plugin. So Java, if you click Java general, now it says you have a Jacoco plugins. So here the Jacoco plugins, the path which we have is target, and what is the target path? SonarQube workspace target. This is the exec file. You have to give this file name, and okay, so one more thing I have to,
Why you're giving jacoco.exe file there, Rajesh?
this file is the having the data reports about the coverage.
We have the reports in target folder, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a HTML report in the target folder, right? But why we were giving the jacoco.exe? You see.
No. Why I am giving? Because this reports, okay, this reports is already generated, okay, it's already generated. So SonarQube is not needed these reports, they need the data, so they can push these reports on the SonarQube. Are you getting my points?
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so now I
Okay.
don't know this path will be taken or not, but it should be taken. Why it's not taken? Because SonarQube is in different place, different directory, Jenkins in different directory. So what you want to do, and just looking at the scenarios, and let me run one more time.
So why can't we set this property sonar.jacoco report is equals to that path in the Jenkins?
That is the second things. I want to set it up in the easiest way without passing the parameters.
Okay.
Okay, let me check coverage. So coverage has come here, one unit test cases, and this is the coverage. Okay, so you can see this coverage has come here automatically now, and you are good with it. So this is the way you put it. So what you have to do, whenever you write SonarQube, whenever you write pom.maven with let's say SonarQube integrate, then same time you also integrate Jacoco, and then you give the path, and then SonarQube needs the exec file location and everything will be taken by default. Okay.
Okay.